What's up guys, it's your boy PSGINT and here is the tactical analytical video that you all guys have been waiting for. Remember, this is a series on my channel. After every Paris Saint-Germain game, I will post this tactical analytical video where we go through in detail everything in the match that went wrong, that went good, and the ugly of the game. So let's get straight into this. First of all, I want to talk about one thing, which is switch of play. I've seen this often when I rewatch the game, is that we switch the play often very quickly. Last season, we didn't switch the play that often from side to side, and when we did it in a very slow way. But we can see a Neymar drifting into the right, giving it to Hakimi. Hakimi then gives it back to Vitinha, and Vitinha gives it back to Kimpembe. It's just rotation, fluidity, and makes it hard for the opponents to cover all the areas. We're trying to stretch them out using the entire field, which is amazing to see. Next up, Ramos crosses. These are very good. He often does them switching sides, sometimes gives them to Hakimi, sometimes inside the box, but his passing ability is really underrated, nearly on par with Marquinhos' long passes. Aggression. We were really aggressive against Montpellier, which usually Paris Saint-Germain aren't. It's usually the opponents that are more aggressive. But in this game, we were the aggressive team. And we were lucky that especially Neymar and Sergio Ramos didn't get yellow cards. And even Kimpembe. But Kimpembe got it for another reason. But you can see Neymar just clattering Savanier. Beautiful to see. Yeah, again here, look at Marquinhos. Got absolutely bodied there. He was lucky that Vitinha and Ramos were there to get the ball, but come on, Marquinhos, you can't be dribbled away by a Montpellier wing. I don't know who that guy is even. Neymar, this beautiful play, and we can see Montpellier from the entire game, especially the first half, them playing a 5-4-1 formation, very defensive, but of course, when you come up against Messi, Mbappe, Neymar, you don't want to leave any free chances. Counter-attacks as well. It's very hard to do counter-attacks against Paris Saint-Germain anymore because we have Hakimi, Nuno Mendes. Look at that pace. Their attack is just really quick as well, but Hakimi, no problem for him. Sergio Ramos, look at this aggression, just bodies this defender. And Galtier, during the entire game, this was his face. He was not happy. He wants more from this team, which I love to see. Allez Galtier! Look at this again. Marquinhos comes away. This is something I've seen a lot of times when they do crosses into the middle spaces. Kimpembe, Ramos, and Marquinhos always sprint forward. You can see here Marquinhos heading the ball forwardly. Vitinha here, Verratti stuff, what he does on Khazri here, just turning him around and switching the play entirely. Beautiful from Vitinha. I like this 1-2 from Hakimi and Mbappe. They try to do it much more often than they should, but when it clicked, it was good to see. Mbappe here, back to Hakimi. But yeah, again, the problem is when Mbappe does that 1-2s, instead of Messi doing them, no one's inside the box, because when Hakimi gets the ball there, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? So someone always needs to be in the box. Is it Neymar? Is it Messi? Is it Mbappe? Of course, mostly I would want to see Mbappe there, but Neymar and Messi can of course be there if Mbappe is there. But Mbappe should stop playmaking. Not because he's shit at it, because Messi and Neymar, that's their job. They are the playmakers of this team. That was Mbappe's problem yesterday, by the way. Look at this. Messi trying to find Neymar. Neymar makes a very good run. Messi's cross got blocked. What does Messi do? 1 minute later, tries the same thing. Beautiful pass to Neymar. Neymar just couldn't get the touch on it, and the goalkeeper saves it. Beautiful from Messi. Again, as what I was talking about, Kimpembe, very aggressive, coming in and tackling the Montpellier player. Yeah, again here, look at this 2-on-1 situation. Khazri has the ball on the wing. Instead of letting him have the ball, both Hakimi and Verratti run on him and win the ball. Beautiful. Yeah, again, Marquinhos here literally has no pressure because the guy behind him is laying down on the floor, heads it to Montpellier opposition. Marquinhos, you need to do better because he had Kimpembe, had Vitinha to pass to. He needs to be more focused during games. I love this link-up play between Eminem. Here we can see the beautiful side of Eminem. Neymar to Mbappe, Mbappe to Messi, Messi back to Mbappe, Mbappe puts it forward to Neymar, Neymar dribbles past Sisco and nearly gets to score again. But again, it's the same problem because this ball went through Omlin's legs and onto a throw-in. But what player is there? Someone needs to be there. It's an easy tap-in, easy goal. Come on, come on. I know that all the attacks were there, but at least Hakim, who was there, he can take that space and try to score it. Beautiful play from Paris Saint-Germain and Eminem. Then we got a penalty, clear penalty here, which helped us if Mbappe could have scored it. Mbappe, as I've always said, he's not good at penalties and should not definitely be the penalty taker at Paris Saint-Germain. Misses it, Omlin, great save. Neymar here wins a free kick. Leo Messi steps up. Nearly his first free kick goal for Paris Saint-Germain, but Omlin is there with a yet again beautiful save. Even Ramos congratulates him for that save. Yet again, Ramos' aggressivity. I don't know how he didn't get a yellow card, but I love to see this. Stopping counter-attacks and making the opposition weaker mentally. Yet again, Ramos, bomb. He doesn't kid around, and I love this from Ramos. I love this. I even tweeted before, after the previous game against Clermont, that Ramos needs to be more aggressive and so on, and he listened to me, man. He listened to me. He was much more aggressive, more assertive this game, and I love that from Sergio Ramos. Yet again, Hakimi here on the wing. Mbappe is trying to do this link-up play with him instead of running into the open area. Look at that question mark. Who is there? Maybe even Neymar or Nuno Mendes can run to that space. But Kylian Mbappe, you are the striker of this team. You should take that space instead of doing some 1-2s. Messi was the player that gave Hakimi the pass. So you can put some blame maybe on Neymar going into that space. But Mbappe has to be in that space. Stop trying to play make. Yeah, again, this beautiful from Messi. Messi gets the ball, passes it to Neymar. Neymar 1-2 with Messi. Messi gets the ball, shoots. Omlin saves. And I have to say that Messi's shots during preseason and Liga and so far, it hasn't been good. His long shots especially, he shoots them too weak and too much into the middle. Come on, Leo, I know you can bang. You just need that shooting confidence. Even Messi fans I've talked to have spoken about this. Come on, Leo. Come on, Leo. Neymar here, yeah, again, him was also aggressive the entire game. How he didn't get a yellow card, very crazy, but I love this from Neymar. Yeah, again, Neymar here, dribbles into the side, nutmegs the player. How this wasn't a penalty, I don't get it. Maybe Sisco touched a bit of the ball before he tackled Neymar, but it didn't look like it. Well, this should have been a penalty, but it wasn't. We move. Yeah, again, the pressing here is amazing. Neymar running into Sesco. We have Nuno there, Messi, Mbappe, Vitinha, everyone. All the passing lines is gone, and Sesco has to throw it over, and our centre-backs are extremely dominant in the air. So no problem for them. Yeah, again, Nuno Mendes' run here was beautiful to watch. Nuno Mendes finds that space, goes into it, does some faint dribbles here, puts Savanier and the other player on the ground, but then runs into Sesco. I don't think it's a free kick. You may disagree, but it's not a free kick because Sesco stood still and Nuno Mendes ran into him. If Sesco had moved forward, then it would have been a free kick, but he was smart and stood still. Neymar here, straight after that, he was angered by it not being a free kick, which straight into Mwasa. Beautiful from Neymar. Galtier, as I said, every picture of him, he wasn't happy with the performance from Paris Saint-Germain. Right now it was 1-0 in the 32nd minute, so it's understandable. Kimpembe here, instead of giving it to Nuno, what does he do? He drives with the ball. I love that from Kimpembe. Drives all the way here and then gives it to Nuno. I want to see that more ball carrying from our defenders. Ramos here, as I said, his long passes. Look at this beauty to Nuno Mendes on the other side. The whole Montpellier team is on Ramos' side and he switches the play. Beautiful from Ramos. This pass from Neymar was very similar to the Lionel Messi goal in the Trophée du Champion against Nantes. Neymar gives a beautiful pass to Messi. Defender touches it a bit. Messi does a nice flick up, but then when he gets it, he shoots it over the bar. Unlucky Messi, but beautiful yet again from Messi. And we can see them link up very well, even in this game where people said that they didn't see the Messi do. Donnarumma, we have to talk about this. Gianluigi Donnarumma goes off the goal. I wasn't scared in the beginning, but then puts a pass to nowhere, and the Montpellier attacker gets to it first. Donnarumma outside the goal. If this was a better attack, if Ramos wasn't quick on him, this could have been very dangerous. Donnarumma, be careful, man, be careful. Yeah, again, Mbappe, he didn't do this game, which is his best trait, and that's making runs. Messi here, beautiful pass to Mbappe. Mbappe just a bit behind. Messi's pass was a bit too forward, but this is what Mbappe is best at, and this is why he didn't do that often in this game, and that was why he didn't have that good of a performance. He did more of what Neymar and Messi should do, and he should stick to making runs, because that's how he's going to score a hat-trick. Yet again, Nuno Mendes dribbles away beautifully, but yet again, that question mark, no one is there. He just passes it, but no one is there to touch it. Where is Kylian Mbappe in this picture? He's probably beside Hakimi. Messi maybe could have run a bit faster to it, but I blame yet again, as I said, on Kylian Mbappe, because that's the position that he should be occupying. Neymar here, as I said, very aggressive. Ferry makes a bad touch. Neymar is on him like a pit bull. Mbappe here, for the first goal for Paris Saint-Germain, shoots it very hard and low, and Sisco, it's very hard for him to do anything about it. Scores an own goal. Allez Paris. Look at this pressing from Neymar, wins the ball from Sisco, physicals off him, gives it to Kylian. Kylian, I'm thinking, is gonna take one touch, get a bit closer, and then score, or shoot at least. It does not. Tries to fake shot, goes past the defender, and then the chance nearly goes away. But Paris Saint-Germain, when we attack, when we lose the ball, we should go straight after it to win it as high as possible to create another chance, and that's what we did. Ball goes back to Messi. Messi kicks it up, tries to do something, ball goes away, but then we're awarded the penalty when Messi kicked it up on Sesco's hand. Unlucky for Sesco, own goal, and then that penalty. But that's what happens, and Neymar stepped up, and when Neymar steps up for a penalty, it's a goal before he shoots the ball. That's how easy it is. Goal Neymar Jr., beautiful. 2-0 Paris Saint-Germain. Yeah, again, Messi, I've talked about this. He's trying to get that duo with Paris Saint-Germain's left back, most notably Nuno Mendes, which he had with Jordi Alba at Barcelona. Beautiful pass here to Nuno Mendes with his left foot. Nuno Mendes, yeah, again, comes into space, and I saw some people were mad at Nuno not doing anything, but what can he do? Where is Mbappe? Where is Mbappe? Those are the spaces where Mbappe should be at. Not outside the box, inside the box. Come on, Mbappe, you're the striker. Oh, and this attack it was the attack that most people talked about, and I agree that Mbappe should be criticized for this, but not as much as some people think. I think that Mbappe, I don't know what he was expecting here, an over-the-top ball, which Vitinha probably couldn't do, or a pass to him, but the defender was in the way, and then he gets mad when he doesn't get the ball. That's bad. That's bad. If you don't get the ball, try another run. Try to go forward to get the ball. Don't be mad and do that. But I'm not that reactionary. I don't think that this is the worst thing to happen. A lot of people are reactionary to it, especially non-PSG fans. I don't know why they care about my club. Get off my club. But Vitinha actually does the right move, drives with the ball, which he does beautifully, gives it off to Hakimi. Hakimi here should have done better, of course. Tried to shoot it, came nowhere near the goal when he could have passed it to Messi, and Messi got angry, rightly so as well. But Hakimi, he was a bit stressful here. He needs to take it easy, but great to see Messi making that run into the box for an easy tap-in, which Kylian Mbappe should learn from. Second half starts, Nuno Mendes right away, dribbles past the defender, and this time people are inside the box. So it feels like Galtier spoke to the Paris Saint-Germain players during halftime to fix this problem. Neymar couldn't really get it, tried to do a touch at the same time as passing it to Messi, which didn't work. But yeah, again, beautiful from Nuno Mendes. Yeah, again, look at the pressing. We lose the ball, but we press Savanier early on, so he has to shoot the ball away, and then it becomes our ball. Nuno Mendes just a few seconds later, beautiful pass from Neymar to Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes gets in, and Mbappe, actually here, he's doing the right thing. That's what I'm saying. Galtier, it's like he spoke to them about these problems. Mbappe goes into that position, but the goalkeeper makes a nice block and gets the ball away. But that's why I like to see Kylian Mbappe, you making those runs inside the box when the wing backs are coming in closer. So easy tapping goal. Yeah, again, the pressing, amazing, amazing, amazing. Goalkeeper has to shoot it, and then it becomes our ball. This is what we should be doing every game, and I've seen that a lot under Galtier, which I'm extremely happy about. Right here, Mbappe, he shot the ball here when he should have passed it to Neymar. Neymar was easy open there. Mbappe tried to get a goal, but it's okay. That's the striker instinct. They want to score goals, and he was inside the box, so I have no problem with this, but he could have passed it to Neymar. Furthermore, Verratti, beautiful tackle here to win the ball against Savanier. I love Verratti. This pass from Hakimi to Verratti, beautiful play. Verratti making a very good run, and this is the chances that before we usually looked at City doing them, these easy tap-ins, and that's what we're trying to do. And look at that 5 line: Nuno, Neymar, Mbappe, Verratti, Hakimi, and Messi behind them. Beautiful to see. Again, Nuno Mendes gets into space beautifully, and he should try this every game. The right back, did not have a great game against Nuno, and I hope that Nuno does this with every defender he faces. And from corners, I saw Kimpembe winning headers twice this game, which I'm really happy about because I want to see Kimpembe. He hasn't scored a headed goal for Paris Saint-Germain in his entire career, and he's the tallest player in the starting 11 apart from Donnarumma, so we should be scoring more goals from corner kicks, but I'm glad he at least connected to 2 of them. This was one of them. Again, this is the 3rd goal. I just love Neymar. He started everything with his pressing, makes the goalkeeper unsure. Goalkeeper kicks the ball away, gets it to Mbappe. Mbappe won to Hakimi. Yeah, again, this was good from Mbappe. This was good. He can pass it to Hakimi, there's no problem, but he tried to do it more often than he should because, I don't know, they're mates and so on. But this was very good. Hakimi puts an easy cross. Neymar header. 3-0. Paris Saint-Germain. It looks beautiful so far. It's 3-0. We haven't conceded a goal. We have scored 3 goals. But Mr. Galtier, this is his face. I love it. Gives me Hansi Flick vibes, and I love it. It shows that he won't get into the moment. He's still thinking about substitutions, tactics, and what went wrong, what can be improved. He's just looking at the game without feelings, only using his logic. But Mbappe here, I don't know what he was trying to do. Instead of trying to get the pass away or something, he tried to dribble past 4 players. Stop, Mbappe. Stop. But as I said, it's inside the box, so I'm not that bothered by it that much. Ramos here doesn't let any defender go by him. Gets the ball cleanly. Beautiful Ramos. But this is the Montpellier goal. Cross in from Savanier behind our backline. Kimpembe gets with the attacker. Khazri holds him off. But I want to question what Sergio Ramos and especially Marquinhos are doing in this situation. Why is no one trying to help Kimpembe cover the passing line to number 21 or cover number 21? I don't know what they were doing. They were watching and watching and watching, and it was a goal. Khazri tapped it in after the rebound from Donnarumma's save. But Kimpembe, I have no blame for him right here. I think that Khazri did beautifully. Nothing wrong with Kimpembe. He tried to hold Khazri's back to the goal, so make it harder for Khazri. Was Marquinhos and Ramos didn't do anything. Yeah, again here, Kimpembe with his aggressive runs. Beautiful to see, but he got a stupid yellow card for passing the ball away. Kimpembe, it's okay. It's okay. Neymar here presses, gets the ball amazingly, and when I watched the game I was like, oh, Neymar, should he try to shoot, should he go by himself? And then at the end he passed it to Messi, who ran on his left side. But when I rewatched the game I saw this. Look at Neymar. If I know it's a bit blurry, but if you look at Neymar, he's looking at Kylian Mbappe. He's like, why isn't Kylian making that run? Because Kylian didn't make that run, which he should. Come on. But as I said, I think that this is only because it's first game of Mbappe. He has to get into the rhythm and everything. Didn't play the 3 last games of Paris Saint-Germain. Sergio Ramos here lets the player nutmeg him and then gets the ball and then gets a free kick. Experience, experience, experience. Hakimi here clatters this player. Player gets a free kick. Hakimi got the ball entirely, but I love that we're more physical. Vitinha here, Savanier, I feel for him. He got clattered so many times by the Paris Saint-Germain players. Yeah, again, Kimpembe early on, almost very beautiful to see. And this is the 4th goal, which came from a corner kick. Neymar puts it in, ball goes around Mbappe with a backheel touch. Love it from Mbappe, striker instincts tapping. I was really glad that Mbappe scored because Galtier could have subbed him off earlier, but he wanted to keep him on until he scored the goal for his own confidence. Allez Mbappe. Yeah, again, this is what I mostly want to see. I love Messi link-ups, but what I love more in Messi Verratti link-ups. Messi gives it to Neymar, Neymar to Verratti, Verratti back to Neymar, Neymar back to Messi, Messi shoots. Yeah, again, not the greatest shot, but it was amazing link-up play, that triangle they had right there, outside the box as well, beautiful. Sergio Ramos here running on the wing like he's a winger, beautiful to see, fighting very hard and playing this intensity for his age is beautiful to see. Marquinhos, yet again, Ramos gives it to him, 2 players are on him. I get it, it's a serious situation and you want to kick the ball out, but he kicks it out badly to Savanier and Savanier takes a long shot. Luckily nothing happened, it got blocked, but Marquinhos has to be more careful. This is the 2nd time he did this in this game. You can see Luis Campos and Nasser Al Khalifi. very different from Nasser Al-Khalifi and Leonardo, but nice to see them sitting beside each other. Yeah, again, here was Kimpembe winning a header from a corner kick. Beautiful to see. Verratti absolutely bodies Savanier, just pushes him to the floor. I love it. Sakho came in, the former Paris Saint-Germain captain. I believe he's the youngest captain in Paris Saint-Germain history, and he got a standing ovation from the Parisians. Allez Sakho. Ramos, yeah, again, being aggressive, winning the ball back high up and stopping the counter-attack. I love it. This play, I was really happy with Mbappe here, because everyone thought that he was going to shoot. The Montpellier players, the PSG players, and the people that were watching the game. But he passed it to Nuno. Nuno gave it back to Mbappe. Mbappe shoots. This was beautiful, and the goalkeeper made a great save. But Omlin today, he was really spectacular, and we had to give it applause for him for that. But Mbappe, yeah, again here, this is what I love. He fought hard for this situation, pressed hard, got the ball, gave it back to Nuno. Nuno puts across to Messi. Messi over the top to Neymar. Neymar finishes it. Beautiful goal. Mbappe, as I said, he won the ball, so we have to applaud him for that. But then it was counted out for offside. Unlucky Neymar. Yeah, again, look at Nuno making the run, and Renato makes the runs that I thought that Wijnaldum would make for Paris Saint-Germain last season. Into the box perfectly. Nuno Mendes pass. Renato goal. First touch or a third touch or something. Goal. What an amazing debut to have. First game, first goal. Ale Renato. We will see him start against Lille next week. Galtier, as I said, 5-1 up. Still same face. Still same face, and I love it. Mukiele here running onto the ball and winning it. Beautiful from Mukiele. Ekitike, one thing I love about him, even in the 89th minute, he's still happy to come on, because he knows what a pleasure and what privilege it is for Paris to play for Paris Saint-Germain. Love it from Ekitike. And here we have the last moment of the game, which was the Montpellier goal. Yeah, again, it's a cross behind our back line. Nuno Mendes, who had played the entire game using all of his energy, should have been more focused here. But the attacker got the ball and shot it. If I blame on someone, it's probably either Mendes or Kimpembe. Should have done better. But Galtier will need to go onto the work table and fix these issues, because it's not okay to concede 2 goals at home against Montpellier. Well, that was it for the tactical analytical review of Paris Saint-Germain contre Montpellier. Let me know in the comments what you think of this new series. Let me know what you think, what I can improve in this tactical analytical review. And yeah, that was it. Make sure to like this video so more people can watch it. Make sure to comment down below if you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to the PSGINT YouTube channel. And as always, allez, allez, allez Paris!